Adratiklit. Adratiklit is an extinct genus of herbivorous stegosaurian dinosaur that lived in the supercontinent Gondwana during the Middle Jurassic Period. The type and only known species is Adratiklit Boulahfa. Its remains were found in the Elmers group, probably in the Elmers II Formation, Bathonian, near Boulahfa, south of Boulemane, Fès-Meknes, Morocco. Euripodont dinosaurs, in particular stegosaurs, were during the Jurassic diverse and abundant in Laurasia, nowadays the northern continents, but their remains are extremely rare in deposits of Gondwana, nowadays the southern continents. Nevertheless, the existence of fragmentary remains and trackways in the deposits of Gondwana indicates the presence of Euripodont taxa there. Adratiklit is the first described Euripodont taxon from North Africa and the oldest known stegosaur from anywhere in the world, with the possible exception of Herbivorous. Discovery and naming. Adratiklit Boulahfa was described by Susanna C. R. Maidment, Thomas J. Raven and Paul M. Barrett on August 16, 2019 in an article published online in Paleontological Journal Gondwana Research. The holotype of Adratiklit Boulahfa is a dorsal vertebra, NMC 37366. Referred specimens include 3 cervical vertebrae, NMC 37367 and NMC 37368, the latter specimen consisting of a series of 2 articulated bones, a dorsal vertebra, NMC 37365, and a left humerus, NMC 37007. The specimens were acquired, in the United Kingdom, from fossil traders by the Natural History Museum. They represent multiple individuals, probably 5. While the second dorsal shares traits with the holotype, the other referrals are merely based on the fact that the material is stegosaurian. An attempt in 2018 to locate the site did not produce any relevant fossils but led to a deeper insight into the geology. The generic name Adratiklit is derived from Adrar, a Berber word for mountain, and Tiklit, a Berber word for lizard. The specific name, Boulahfa, refers to Boulahfa near where the specimen was said to be found. Description. While the holotype for Adratiklit only includes a dorsal vertebrae, a few other remains are known to have a few sections of their limb bones and even more vertebrae. The humerus of one such specimen was found to have a length of 61 centimeters. The describers established 2 autapomorphies, unique derived traits. With the dorsal vertebrae, the presygapophysis has a small triangular rough protrusion on top, behind the front articulation facet of the vertebral body. With the dorsal vertebrae, the centroparapophyseal laminae being drawn on the anteriorly projecting rugosities that are located on either side of the neural canal and dorsal vertebrae, the ridges between the vertebral body and the parapophyses, the contact facets for the lower rib heads, end in rough areas protruding to the front on both sides of the front opening of the neural canal. These traits are unique for the Stegosauria as a whole and are diagnostic to this taxa. The size of Adratiklit is not known. Classification. Adratiklit is a basal stegosaurian. It is more closely related to the European stegosaurs Dacentrurus and Miragaya than it is to the southern African taxa Kentrosaurus and Paranthodon. This places it in the subfamily Dacentrurinae, which was previously thought to be confined only to the late Jurassic of Europe.